Hi guys, welcome back to the Let's Play Dragon Quest XI. Now off screen I did do a few things, not a lot. As you can see, we're in Dungersville. While I was away, I decided, you know what? There's no real point in recording what you get from the mini medals thing. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to turn them in as I see fit. So that being the case, I did get some gear. Not a lot. I mostly got, let's see here. The only thing worth mentioning is this. This armor basically will reflect some damage back. As you can see, it is pretty powerful as well. But I want the magic armor for the magical might and mending boosts that it gets. So I'm going to stick with the magical armor for now. I got everyone's stuff up to level 3. I got the Kaiser Axe. I got this by doing some of the Trials of Harma. I will probably do those off screen for a while now, until a little bit later in the game where I can actually show you the trials properly. That will be when I get every one of my characters back. So I'll be doing them off screen, but I will recommend videos on how to do the trials in a recommended way. But for now, just currently my stuff. I like the axe too because it goes well with the armor and shield. Let's see here. Hieroglyph staff. I'm not really sure where I got that from. Oh well. I decided to make Sendo a whip user, that way I have a group attacking ability. Basically, I wanted everyone to have a different type of weapon style. So I wanted the dual wielding, the sword and shield or axe and shield, the staff, and a whip. So yeah, pretty much how I did with that. As for abilities, here's where I'm currently at. Hold on. I'm gonna explain why this is the way it is. Okay, so I leveled up some of the shield stuff so I could get the other side of sword mastery, which allowed me to get a greater counter chance when blocking and an increased strength. I can get this if I want to, but there's no point because it's a two-handed weapon ability. I can't get this because I need this first. To unlock this, I need this, and this unlocked. So no real point. Sendo currently has his whips mastered, and I'm currently working on getting his swordsmanship leveled up as well. This way I can just have a series of stuff I can use later on. Rab, I've just been working on heavy wands. He has a lot of nice stuff in this section, so I want to get this up mastered first. I'm going to start working on enlightenment from over here. And of course, Hendrik. Axes, pretty good stuff. Got some shield working going on here, and I have half of heroism done. I mainly wanted to get a cut above unlocked because it does 6 unstoppable swings. I have found out that this is kind of a misnomer type deal, or not misnomer. I misunderstood what this meant. I thought that if I use this ability as a guaranteed 6 hits. It's not, because I was able to miss a few hits. Hold on. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I was able to miss a few hits with this on metal enemies, so it's not a guaranteed 6 hits, which sucks, but it is 6 possible hits, which is good. I'm keeping this for when I hunt down metal enemies. That being said, I did come across a new type of metal enemy that I did not know about. So I'm going to go ahead and show that off right quick. It was over in Gondolia. It was Hardy Hand. Look how much EXP you give him that piece of crap. It's basically a metal slime / liquid metal slime that doesn't run away as often. It still runs away and it has a good amount of HP, but it's a good thing to hunt down if you want quick EXP. So find these guys. They appear all over the Laguna de Gondolia. Just run to enemies and you'll occasionally find them. I found them most with Metal Slime Drax and the crabs and the goblins in the near the campsite. That's where I found them most. So hunt them down. Other than that, let's go. That's all I did on screen. I also ran around this area a little bit. There are now vicious green dragons about. They're horrifying. But they're afraid of me, so yeah, that was one. Alright, let's do this. I hope I'm able to get to Octagonia by the end of this. Alright. What the hell are you? You're awesome. Alright, what's it called? I didn't see its name. Oh, God. Liege Lizard. I want to read about you. You look cool. Alright, where was it? Yeah, Thermalash. Dang it. For the gates! Why not? Abilities. There it is. Parallax. Dang, that's awesome. Woo! Hot! Interesting. Alright, so that doesn't do squat. Let's try quad slash. Yeah, I did it. Liege Lizard.
Darlings.
Anything special over here? No. What is Liege Lizard? I really want to see what that is. That's cool. Lucky Dragon's Wing, awesome. Lucky Dragon's Wing is the one of the items from the Academy quest I mentioned earlier, like a few sets ago. If you get that, it gets protection against, I think, air and lightning abilities. Air, which gives us even dragons don't dare give them too much stick. Oh God, he looks so cool. That looks like a boss. Okay. Alright, so my assumption... Oh, hi, buddy. I assume that the guy is going to be down near the souls thing. Okay. Come on, going. I kind of miss my armor, but it's a nice little change to be back in the base outfit, you know? Let's see here. Alright. Wow, jeez. This place just got bombarded. That. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. Mom and Dad.
Crivens. This place was in ruins the last time we came. But this is something else. Ah, it fair breaks my heart. Where was I? Ah, yes. It should be around here somewhere. Would you boys do me a favor and shift this little lot?
Well, don't just stand there, darling. If I'm getting my hands dirty, you are too.
Where does this stairway lead, Lord Robert?
To an underground passage that runs beneath the castle. It was meant to allow the royal family to flee should Dundrasil ever come under attack. Right. Let's get in there and see if we can find some clues to the identity of our restless knight, shall we?
Alright, sure. I'm kind of sad that Savando's plumage disappeared during that cutscene, but I understand why they did it. It's kind of distracting. Those are still dungeons. Alrighty then. Let's see here. Let's do... Okay. So there shouldn't be any monsters down here, and it's just sort of a linear path. There also shouldn't be any chests. What is kind of cool, though, is every time you sleep at the Warrior's Inn, you have a dream of that night. So we can, watch the cutscene over and over again. Alright, this should be... Yep, 4 files Sage Elixir. Awesome. Speaking of which... Alright. Let's make sure everyone has all their stuff.
Such pain. Such despair. How dare you? How dare you return here? Be gone, servants of evil! You took everything. You destroyed everything. You monsters! I will never forgive you!
I'm keen to have a wee chat with our friend here, but something tells me he's got other things in mind.
This is kind of more disturbing than some of the more monstrous monsters we've come across. You know what I mean? He also seems to be equipped with the magic shield and the falcon blade, which means he attacks twice, which is not good. From what I can see from this guide, they have around 2,300 HP. Recommended level is 39. We're almost 10 levels higher than that. It is recommended, and I should have done this off screen, to equip people with items that protect against being cursed. Gemma's Charm apparently does that for Nakahara, which he has equipped always. We should have the materials to create the Ring of Riddance, which I do, but I haven't. And zombie males can protect you as well. So, yeah. Alright. Well, let's do this. Nice. Let's try our luck. I've been getting lucky with that Hatchet Man. Alright. Umful, Nakahara. Luckily, I do have abilities with Rob, I believe, that removes curses. Or I did, at least. Yeah, I was under alignment. Crap. Oh well. Pearly Gates. Ooh. Also, Dark Lightning. Dark, Giga Slash. That's kind of cool. Slash. Oh, he blocked one of them. I'm not going to risk that anymore. Alright, the better one was... I don't have it anymore, do I? Crap. Alright, Hum Splitter. Increase that defense. Possibly. Alright, Umful... Henry.
Need a little... Ooh.
Spells... Items... I don't think it cures the curses. Crap! Oh well. definitely got to kill him quickly now. Nice crit. His defense dropped too. Quarter slash. Not bad, not bad. Alright, that's not gonna do squat. Let's see here. And they cancel positive effects.
Ha! Go get him, boys! Ha!
Good. It removed his thing! Oh, that's beautiful! I didn't realize it would do that. I didn't realize it would knock him out of his pep. That is helpful! Well, I guess it makes sense, all things considered, you know. It is a beneficial thing. Alright, fuck it, slash. Yeah, if I'm using Oomph, I'm definitely Pocket Slashing now, because holy crap, that was better than Quadra Slash.
Not bad at all. Such pain. You took my beloved Eleanor. You took my boy. I will never forgive you!
Eleanor. But that's the old queen's name, which would make you...
Erwin, last king of Dundrasil. Just as I thought. A great man, and a fine warrior too, as you've just witnessed. And, most importantly of all, your father. I'm sorry the two of you had to meet like this. What happened to you, Erwin? Come on, laddie. Look at me. What in the...
At last you have come. Long have I waited for a kindly soul to free my restless knight from his misery.
The voice from the dream.
You are correct, of course. Before you kneels Erwin, King of Dundrasil. All those long years ago, on that darkest of days, he fought to the last. The light of justice sustained him, and he refused to yield to the darkness. But with time, that light has waned, and all that remains is the tortured soul you see before you. Lost between light and dark, life and death. I beg of you, help him. Free him from his nightmare. Shine the light of hope into the darkness of his despair.
The voice. It's gone again. Who is she?
That'll have to wait. Erwin here needs our help. But what are we supposed to do to help him?
Do I smell fresh meat? It's been a while. Years, in fact. Well then, I need to make you nice and miserable before I devour your tender torment. Watch and despair. Such pain, such anguish. I am helpless, powerless. powerless, bound by the chains of regret.
This game became quite dark. Holy crap. I like it. The first act of the game is kind of, you know, somewhat upbeat. You know, very colorful, very cheery. Now it's just depressing almost.
Of course. We've been waiting a long time.
King Erwin, it is a great honor to be invited to celebrate this most special of days with you.
The birth of your son and heir is a source of great joy and happiness to us all. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Thank you. Thank you. Aye, this is a momentous day for Dundrasil. I am truly humbled to be lucky enough to celebrate it with you all. My dear Sultan, King Gustav, allow me to welcome you both to Dundrasil. You honor us with your presence.
The honor is all ours, King Erwin. Truly, it has been far too long. 1,000 thanks for preparing such lavish festivities. Though, of course, we are not here merely to celebrate. Today's Colloquy of Kings shall determine the fate of Erdrea for generations to come. I, for one, mean to see that my people's interests are well represented. You will forgive me if I grow a little passionate at times.
It is the first time the rulers of the Four Kingdoms have ever gathered under one roof, you know. A momentous occasion indeed. But the reason itself is a momentous one, of course. The birth of an heir to the title of Luminary is an event of unparalleled significance.
Indeed it is. Thank you once again for agreeing to meet so readily. Now, I have some final preparations to make before we convene the colloquy. I will come and fetch you when we're ready to begin. Guards, I don't suppose any of you have seen King Carnelian?
Yes, sire. King Carnelian is walking the grounds with Lord Robert, sire.
Wow. Who's you? Okay. So, this is interesting. Where are we at? We're on the middle floor, right? Alright. Before we go on, I have to check to make sure there's no, Okay. There are no mini-melts here, which is good. Alright, we're on the middle floor. Here we are. But there are a few things we can grab. Ironically enough. I'm breaking stuff in the past. I have no clue how this works. But let's go ahead and grab them. Sure. Why not? Alright, we want to go... Oh, crap. Cutscene.
King Carnelian, Lord Robert, I will be convening the colloquy shortly, if you'd like to make ready.
Lord Robert informs me that the boy bears the mark. That he is the Luminary reborn.
That's right, aye. I've decided to present him to you all at the colloquy. The sight of so many people gathered to celebrate his birth has brought home to me how important he is. How much hope the light he brings represents.
I'll save it for the meeting, Owen.
Don't take it to heart, laddie. The fate of all Erdrea hangs on the Luminary now. Not everyone's going to be happy about that. Right, it's nearly time. Why don't you go and fetch the wee one from Eleanor's chambers?
Alright then. We have a lot of interesting things going on. Alright, let's go in here. So this is what our home used to look like, huh? It's actually pretty nice. Aww. Mother's excited about me being born. It's a downright shame what happens. Alright, let's see here. There seems to be only one thing downstairs. Wow. This is quite the hall. Jeez. This place makes what's it called? Heliodor seem like a, freaking, soup kitchen almost. Jeez. I really like this place. The storeroom. Nice. I love these little trenches with water running through them. I love buildings that have this type of setup with water trenches like this. Although it would, really make the place really damp. That's a good way of putting it. Come on. For some reason, I thought there was water up here too. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs now. How can you see me? I'm a ghost. Bit weird that. Bit weird. Alright, let's see what's the top one. Alright. Top stairs. Ah. Itchy nose. There we go. Alright. Who's you? Okay, so Queen Eleanor's room is to the left. This is the throne room. Wow. Look at all this. Jeez. No wonder the King of Heliodor was jealous of him. Jealous of Dunderstone. Jeez. Oh, I love this room. Dang, Robert. You had a great... Rob, you had a great place. I love this. Now, what's this book? It's the only book we can seem to read. It's either really young or in the lad has poured his heart and soul into thinking. Okay. There is reality, but I must admit I shared some of my subjects' doubts. All right. Aww. Dang. Fancy. It's gonna make it all the more depressing when we actually go out and see the ruins again. Alright, so think about something bad. Alright. At least it's not the minister from Dragon Quest VIII who just got petrified on top of while sitting on the throne. That was hilarious though, regardless.
Aw, he's so tiny. Can I touch him, Lady Eleanor? I promise I'll be careful.
I think he likes you, Jade. He wants to play. He's a very special boy, you know. They call him the Luminary. People have all sorts of hopes for him. But I just hope he grows up to be like his father. That he can help people to overcome their problems. Just as Erwin does.
I hope he grows up to be nice and kind like you, Lady Eleanor. King Erwin!
The colloquy's about to start, Eleanor. Will you hand me the wee one? All right, wee man. Let's go and talk to some scary old men, shall we? Don't worry. Daddy'll look after you.
Oh, Erwin. You don't need to hold on to him so tight, you know. Let the poor boy breathe. Would you look at it thundering away out there? And on such a special day, too. It's making me feel uneasy.
Come on now, Eleanor. There's nothing to worry about. We'll keep you safe no matter what, won't we, wee man?
And what about me,
Hey, you don't need me to protect you, Jade. You've got King Carnelian. Your dad's a force to be reckoned with, and no mistake. Right. We better get this meeting started. I'll see you later, Eleanor.
Good luck. Both of you.
Aw, young Jade. Which leads me to wonder, you know, how much of a mind screw up would it be, you know, how much would it mess with her? Damn it. This is the last time, really, Jade sees Nakahara until we meet her again. Imagine that, though. She goes from Nakahara being a baby to, like, teenage years, late teens. It's kind of weird. Oh, what's this book? The Book of Erdwin. Okay. Song of Beginnings. Alright. Chapter 2, Song of Prayer. Baby's born, tree will reveal. Saranica. Luminary Shield. Alright. Interesting stuff. Really. Alright, now we go to the council chamber where all this crap started. Man, this place is gorgeous. I just can't get over it. So we got to see the original king of Sniffelheim as well, before he I assume died. He's the dude with the long beard.
This child, he is the one?
He bears the mark. There's no mistaking it. Dark One riseth, tree descendeth, luminary, man defendeth. Light's mark shineth, hand extendeth. With his coming, black night endeth.
The final poem in the Book of Erdwin.
The legends tell us that the Dark One was defeated by the Luminary in the Age of Heroes, bringing eternal peace to the world. But, as I'm sure you haven't failed to notice, monsters walk the land once more. The peace of Erdrea is under threat.
The kingdom of Svardsrust has already fallen at the wicked creature's hands, and King Arnut with it. He will be sorely missed.
And now a child has been born who bears the mark. Which brings us to our reason for gathering here today. What does all this mean for Erdrea?
You speak of the Dark One, of monsters running wild, of the peace of centuries crumbling. But surely, the birth of the child signals an end to our woes. Now that the Luminary is among us, the balance can be restored, the peace can be maintained. All is well, is it not?
You believe that the presence of the Luminary will ensure that peace prevails? Can you be certain? Forgive me, Lord Robert, but the Book of Erdwin contains another poem concerning this matter, does it not?
It does. The very first poem. The prophecy. World Tree's gift, first of many, bold, bright, blessed luminary. Thy light doth a shadow cast. Lo, the Dark One, bleak, black, vast.
What are the two of you implying? That the Luminary causes the appearance of the Dark One?
Without light, there cannot be shadow. Without darkness, the stars cannot shine. This has always been the way of the world. Darkness and light must coexist. So, indeed, the birth of the Luminary may well be what causes the Dark One to awaken.
You dare to imply that my son is somehow the source of our troubles? That the Luminary isn't a force for good?
Can we be certain that he is? Evil does not always take a monstrous form, after all. You must have noticed the sinister glow emitted by Erdwin's lantern of late. Ever since your child was born, in fact.
What are you trying to...
Oh. The star sings at night, you know. I have heard it. It sings of Erdrea's destruction.
King Gustav is right.
Ah, don't you start.
Ominous footsteps approach. We all hear them. As the leaders of this world, we owe it to our people to root out even the slightest hint of evil at its source. Even when that source is painfully close to home.
Why don't you just come out and say it? You're asking me to kill my own son. My own flesh and blood. Something happened. Not long before the child was born. I'm sure some of you saw it. A great, blinding light shot up from Yggdrasil and set the sky aglow. For a moment, it seemed that night had become day. We saw that same light on the evening he was born. It was shining from the mark on his hand. The child is a force for good. I have never been more certain of anything. He did not give rise to the darkness. He was sent to drive it out. Light and dark are not two sides of the same coin. The light of the Luminary is a gift. A gift that will cleanse the world of evil.